You know, when you're on social media and here on YouTube, and especially when you watch some of the nomads, you get used to the e-begging and all that stuff, but some people take it to the next level and just really have no shame. What's up, blind viewers? How's everybody doing today? All right. That's right. We've all become accustomed. We've grown accustomed to being on social media and seeing the endless streams of begging. All the creative ways that people do to beg. But some people, that's right, some people just have zero shame. None. No shame whatsoever. And I find it kind of sad. I mean, I know it's rough times and you just can't take care of yourself. It's sad. It really is. When grown adults are just, I don't know, so helpless and weak that they just can't make it on their own. I find it highly sad and disturbing. But yeah, to be that shameless, to use anything at your disposal, any reason at all, to get on, do a live stream, and have a begathon. That's right. That's right. You know it. You know who I'm talking about. The one, the only. Living Free. Now, we all know it's a sad thing when we lose a pet. Anybody who has a pet loves their pet. No doubt about that. No question about that. And, come on. I mean, I've watched Mike. I've watched him through all kinds of craziness. I watched him with that chick where he sat there and had his hands folded in his laps while she read scripture and told everybody how good and wholesome Mikey was and all kinds of crazy stuff. Marlo, that was her name. And I watched it. I've sat through it. And I tried. I stopped watching for a while. And I came back and I would check in once in a while just to see what he was doing. I really tried. I tried to bite my tongue and not talk bad about the dude. Just let it go. Be the positive guy. Well, first of all, nobody likes that positive shit. Everybody likes the drama. But I tried. But when you take the death of your pet as an opportunity to get on YouTube and just blow off and beg for money and get thousands of dollars, it's sad. It's really sad. It's a sad state of affairs. That one, that you have no shame and that you will do that. And that two, that there's people out there that will just throw money at someone and enable them in their horrid ways. And that's the only word I can do. It's horrible. It's horrible. Now we have Line Screw 1. Now, we know this dude. He has this Sammy the Pooper. Now his dog's going through some issues. Do we know about it? No, not really. We don't know anything about it. Why? Because he's taking his dog, he's getting it taken care of, and he's doing it. He's keeping it off of YouTube. He's not playing the sympathy card. He's not saying, oh, my dog is sick. Oh, please. No. Big Dog Leather. If any of you guys have been watching, well, you can look over my shoulder here and right there, that plaque that was made by Big Dog Leather and sent to me. He just had his dog pass. What did he do? he made a little memorial video and posted it, let everybody know that he was having a bad day. He was a little bit sad because his dog passed. Did he expect you to pay him? Did he expect you to come to his aid? Did he ask you for money to pay for being a pet owner? No, he did not. He just let everyone know that he's a little sad and having a bad day. So, if anybody is so inclined, please go over to Big Dog Leather. Very cool dude. Good channel. Does some good stuff. And give him an attaboy. Send him some well wishes. He's having a little sad day. But again, he's not asking for anything. He's just saying, hey, having a bad day. But we have others. And I knew it was coming. I knew as soon as he made the video about his dog passing, I was like, okay, I'm not going to say nothing. Because I know, and I said it, like he's a goofball, but he did love the dog. That does not take away from the fact that, one, if you can't take care of yourself, if you need to beg and you need people that watch you and you need the support of others as a grown-ass man and you can't take care of yourself, you sure as hell can't take care of a pet. And to me, I don't care what anybody says. You can boo, hiss, you can call me the grumpy old whatever. If you can't take care of yourself, but you still choose to have a pet for selfish reasons because you're all alone, you're a horrible pet owner. If you don't have the means, if you don't have the funds, if you don't have the way, if you don't have any transportation or anything else to take care of a pet, you do not deserve to have one. Just like if you have a child. Oh, I want a kid. Well, I don't have any money and I really don't have any room for it. And my car's broke down and I can't take care of myself because I still live at home with mommy, but I want a kid. Well, guess what? You're horrible. You're a horrible person. And it's no different when you have a pet. That pet can't take care of itself. It doesn't have a bank account, has no way to do anything. It can't even speak. It can't even say, hey, I'm sick. Now, I'm going to say that, first of all, I've had pets, and they pass. That's what happens. I went over this before. We live, 80, 90 years, if we're lucky. Dogs and cats live anywhere from, 10 to maybe 20 years if you're lucky. So, yes. If all things go planned and nothing outrageous happens, we outlive our pets, and we usually go through several pets. Am I saying that when a pet passes, we're not supposed to be sad? No, that's not what I'm saying at all. But what I'm saying is, while you have that pet, it's your responsibility. Plain and simple, period. Clean up after it, feed it, make sure it has water, make sure it has medical care, make sure it has its shots and everything else, especially when you're traveling around the continental United States, going from state to state. Make sure that pet has its immunizations, its shots up to date when you're traveling across state lines and all the other good stuff. It's your responsibility. Pet can't do it by itself. And if you can't do it, yeah, you can go ahead and cry to your mommy or your daddy and say, help me. But don't expect people to support you and enable you to continue to be a horrible pet owner. Just because you love that dog doesn't mean that you're a good pet owner. Now, I had someone who raises German Shepherds who said that they would raise a Shepherd, send it to get the training, and donate a seeing eye dog to me. Now, I don't know if you've done anything about that and the training and what it costs. When it's all said and done, it's probably about $60,000, $70,000 when it's all said and done to get a dog, a puppy, and then train it, a purebred dog and all that. It's a lot of money. And I had to respectfully and graciously decline. Why? Well, because I don't have the means to take care of a dog, especially a high value dog, a quality dog like that. I don't have the means to make sure it has all its shots. If anything goes wrong, to be able to take it to the vet, to feed it and all that. I don't have the time to dedicate to it. I don't have the means. I don't have a proper yard to house a dog so it doesn't get out. I don't have the means, and I don't want to spend the money to fence in my yard to keep up animal in. And I don't have that money. And I don't have all that. Now, to me, yes, blowing smoke up my own ass, that is a good pet owner. Because I couldn't give that dog what it needed. So I had to respectfully decline. But others are selfish and don't care. It's all about them. And that's when it becomes sad. But I knew as soon as I saw that the dog had passed, I knew there would be a begathon coming. Oh, woe is me. Oh, woe is me. I had to do this. I had to do that. I had to pay this. I had to pay that. And now the dog is gone and I'm left out without all this money. So it is up to you to make me whole again. It is up to you to keep me in the lifestyle in which I have become accustomed. The lifestyle that I want, that I can't afford and I can't do by myself because I'm pretty much worthless. But I have no shame, so I will come to all of you and I will use my dead dog as a bargaining chip, as a sympathy card, so that you will send me money. That's right. Beg for thousands of dollars. How sad and pathetic are you? I find it highly disgusting. It's bad enough that you beg and you beg. That's one thing, because you're sad and you're a grown-ass man and you can't take care of yourself. But when you use your passing of your pet as an excuse to beg, I don't know. It's just, maybe it's just me. I don't know. It's just beyond the realm of my even thinking. I would never even think of doing stuff like that. And again, I could give you more examples of people that have lost their pets. And like I said, Line Screw's going through it right now. Big Dog Leather, he just went through it. I don't see live streams. I don't hear crying and whining. I don't hear neither one of them begging for money or help. No, it's sad. It's pathetic. Period. So I'm going to tell you what's going to happen next, and that is there's going to be another begathon. I want a new dog. I'm going to get a new dog, and you are going to pay for it. And when I get that dog, it's probably going to need shots and this and that and trips to the vet until it grows old enough. And since I am worthless and can't take care of myself, you are going to have to make sure that that dog has everything it needs. So I will be on here as many times as it takes until you people give me thousands of dollars to do it. And that's what's going to happen. Remember, you heard it here. Because it's coming. More begathons. Because he'll have a dog in a heartbeat. And all his little buddies will rally around him and, oh yeah, you can, oh yeah. Well, I think it's sad. And I pity the next dog that goes there. Not because Mike doesn't love the dog or won't love the dog. I'm sure he will. That is his one good redeeming quality. However, he is not able to care or provide the care that that dog is going to need. Period. Now, number two, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but didn't the dog just a week or so prior to its passing go to the vet? And it was sent home with some medicine and some suggestion for some dog food and some other things. And he got on and he begged for money for the vet bill. Because again, a shitty pet owner doesn't have the means to take care and provide for his dog. So he has to get all you out there in YouTube land to give him money to take care of the things that he's supposed to take care of as a grown-ass man. And he got that money. And then he takes the dog back, and all of a sudden it has this giant tumor. And it passed. Why did that tumor grow that fast in a week or two? If that dog was just in there, I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm not a veterinarian, and I don't know what happened, but if the dog was in there just a week or two prior with issues, what did they do? Look at it, look at its teeth, count its toes, and get a prescription and send it home? I don't know. In my opinion, something's a little bit sketchy. Things don't quite add up. Did he take it to the vet the first time for real, or did he just get money? Did he? I don't know. I'm not going to speculate too much, but I'm going to say this. If you go to the vet with whatever it was, bladder issues, urination issues, whatever, and the dog wasn't feeling well, and they ran tests and whatever and charged you $1,200 or whatever it was, and sent you home, and then you went back a week later, and it has this giant mass of cancer or whatever it was that made this dog pass. Why wasn't it caught the first time a week prior? That's my question. And I guess that's all I'll say about that. But I think it's pretty shameless to use everything and anything as a reason to get on here and prove how you can't take care of yourself or anything else, and you rely on everyone. And people go ahead and enable this behavior, and I think it's sad. And you don't have to agree with me, because that's not the point. The point is, this is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it. All right, folks, what's up? How we doing over here in Chatland? Yes, I am back once again. Oh, no madness life. Hey, Shell, how you doing there, dearie? My son's dog had lung cancer. Lived 12 months after diagnosis. Yeah, right. Carrie Joe, hello, dear. Mr. Ron, he brought it in. He was told it had a tumor. It's going to cost this much for surgery. He said, never mind. Put him down. There's Nez. Hello, Nez. Ron says he's a major piece. Shit. Butta Bean. Imperfect Lioness. Hello, hello. Hey, there's Pod Steve. Shell, back at you, girl. Donna, hello. Let's see. There's Grippenmeyer. Blue Bulldog. I need my wrench back. Kyle Porter, hello. Since when do vets set up payment plans? Usually pay cash or credit card, no exceptions. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I won't comment on that because I don't know. I only know what happens here in my neck of the woods, and I know, you ain't going to be able to do that around here. I don't know what it's like out there in the wilds of Arizona. Mr. Hall, glad to see that you are feeling better. Thank you. I am. And thank you. Ramblin' Romy, my homie Romy. And RV Debs, hello there, dear. Desert Adventures in Arizona, hello. RV Ashes in April, hello, Margie. This isn't Thursday, and you're not going to fake me into thinking it is. Nope, I'm not trying to fool anyone, honest to goodness. Honest. Thursday, Tuesday. Hello, Maryland. Since there are hundreds of channels of nothing on television, I'm glad there's a nice live chat to enjoy. Hey, there's Miss King. Hello there. Kathleen Klein. Didn't I see you earlier today? How are you doing? Today does start with a T, though. Exactly. Good point. Thank you. Dorothy, yeah, that's right. 2 in 1 day. Tony, sup? All righty. I don't know who else is in here, but I'm caught up to Butterbean saying hello to Dorothea. You did, and I saw you too. That's right. We synced each other. It's a shocking all day. Gypsy Lee, I was in shock. I know what you mean just about. The only thing worth watching is Me TV. They're playing The Rifleman right now. Ooh. Some old school stuff. Old school. How can anything be believed that Mikey says? He can't keep his story straight. Yeah, Mikey's a strange character. I am, Romy. I am feeling a lot better. Much, much, much better. Thank goodness. It was a long time. I've never been sick that long before. It did not feel fun at all. As a matter of fact, it really sucked. I never want to do that again. I'll pass. Thought I was lost a few days. Crap. Nope, it's only Tuesday there. Speaking of tea, I think I have a hot cup of calm the fuck down tea after this. Nice. How'd you like the Super Bowl? Did not watch it. I did not watch the Super Bowl. I don't even know who won. What was it? The Chiefs and the Bucks? That's about as far as I got. I saw one commercial. Thanks, Romy. Seems like every day is Blur's day. My mom has dementia and loves Me TV. Oh, yeah, all the old shows, yeah. You should have antibodies now. So should be good, right? I don't know. I hope. Fingers crossed. Bucks won 31-9. Damn. Holy shit. It was with all right. He was the flat, one-dimensional thing walking around, and he went into the machine and then ate the Doritos, I guess it was, and then puffed up and was stuck in the machine with his face against it. That's the only commercial I saw. Dumb who? I said no to the Satan Bowl. Win or lose, I'm a lifelong Chiefs fan. Oh, nice. I flew to Boston on Friday and into Tampa on Sunday, both flights full of fans. Oh, I bet that was a trip. I decided not to watch Super Bowl. Stopped caring once things got political. Yes, me too. Me too for sure. You see the halftime show with all the dudes wearing jock straps over there? It's pretty lame. Nope, I didn't watch the halftime show either. I see no reason to watch The Weeknd sing. That was one of the better ones. Oh, was it? All right. It was less than Super Bowl, but at least a Canadian was the halftime performer. Social distancing zombie dancers were hilarious. Yeah, I didn't see it. The halftime show sucked ass. I guess it's time. There's the bats for you. Super Bowl. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I was a lifelong Vikings fan. Minnesota Vikings fan back in the day when Fran Tarkington was running around a scrambling quarterback for the Vikes, the Purple People Eaters. Eller Marshall Page. Yeah, way back in the day. Up until just when I stopped watching altogether. I was in the bar during Super Bowl. FaceTime with my dumb friends at the bar. Nice. Someone named Tom Brady came into my stream last night, I guess. I haven't heard any big deal made about commercials like they used to. Yeah, I haven't heard a whole bunch of crap either, but yeah, that's usually the best part of the Super Bowl. Super Bowls are usually pretty boring. I mean, even when I did watch, they weren't that great. Very few of them were actually good games. It's usually some kind of weird, crazy blowout that's not even worth watching. But the commercials are usually good, especially the big Clydesdale, the Budweiser ones and shit. But yeah, we skipped the game, but still had the snacks. There you go, Maryland. They don't even play the Super Bowl in Australia. Didn't even know it was on. Probably didn't miss much. Fran the man targeting, exactly. Oh, it's Seahawks, yeah. I don't let politics get in the way of enjoying football. I was kind of getting fed up with football anyway there, right before that started happening, with all the crazy rules where if you look at someone too hard, you get a flag. You can smash each other if you're some kind of defensive lineman, but yeah, if you're a quarterback, if you look at him too long, then it's roughing the quarterback and all that. Yeah, that was like, okay, this is getting too crazy for me. Who said sucked ass? They must have me blocked. I don't know. Yeah, we had snacks while we played poker. Nice. Guess you can't have a wardrobe malfunction with a jockstrap on your head. Yeah, I guess not. I guess that's a good reason. The commercial sucked this year. Or am I just getting old? Oh, yeah, the dreaded top chat. Gets you every time, doesn't it? There's a moment going on to force the Bucks, Raiders, Vikings, and Patriots to change their names because they are either rapist names, supremacists, stupid SEJ Kismet. Yeah, I know. Well, actually, if you know anything about the Vikings, all that raping and pillaging and everything, yeah, most of that's not true. The Vikings were actually very different than depicted throughout history and in movies and stuff. They were actually better at things than good old Christopher Columbus as far as navigating and finding new shit. I figured if the NFL is getting political and Hollywood is even worse, the halftime show would either be politically motivated or just plain garbage or both. Yeah, right? Pro sports suck even worse with no one in the stand. Yeah, I bet that is kind of weird. I watched a replay of an MMA fight the other day, and boy, was that weird. Watching them guys roll around, just hearing the commentators and nobody screaming and yelling and hollering, no crowd there. That was really weird. Kind of like the first time I watched a TV show with no audience. You know, those talk shows where people are, especially when they're like telling jokes and stuff, the late night shows, and you hear somebody tell a joke and it's just crickets. It's nothing. Without that canned laugh or a live audience, man, it is just so weird when people are back and forth and there's no interaction, no response from a crowd. Very weird indeed. And Casper has landed. Ouch. They're more like Hagar the Horrible, I guess. Yeah, right. Well, the Vikings did wipe out the whole Frere village in Saxony, but they were hoarding the mead and gold, so who wouldn't? Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm not saying they were saints or anything, but they were no Attila the Hun. I don't need to listen to a bunch of overpaid athletes pissing and bitching about. Yeah, I'm the same way. They think that makes them look socially relevant. Yeah, it makes them. They think they're smart, but we all know they're just dumb jocks. We all went to school with them guys, didn't we? we know that the teachers just the coaches went in and said, "Look, you got to pass this guy because we got to win." We know he doesn't know what 2 + 3 is, but hey, give him a passing grade in this trigonometry test because he has to start or we're going to lose. So they just push those big goofballs through. They're pretty much I pick things up and put things down. What are you going to do, Jim? Hey, he comes this way, I'm going to keep him back. Yeah, what are you going to do? I'm going to catch the ball. And what are you going to do? I'm going to throw the ball to him, and he's going to catch it. Yeah, we all know what athletes are like. Most of them. I was disappointed in the weekend, though. I can't figure out what the heck he spent $7 million of his own money on. Butterbean says, I think that must be what he's telling the IRS. MMA fighting should be banned. Oh, you think? Nah. Let them pound each other. If that's what they want to do, it ain't like someone's making them. I'll tell you what I think should be banned. Good laugh. I am banned from Facebook for 24 hours for saying black beans and cabbage. In a comment, they said it was a racist comment. How dare you talk about black beans? That's just racist. I guess that's funny shit. High school waited 2 days to give my daughter her last test. They needed her to golf for them. Yep, I've seen it happen in high school too. But what should be banned is these guys, that's right, these guys, these men with tits saying, I'm a girl, and going in and weightlifting and boxing and running and wrestling and doing all that other shit on girls' teams. Just because when you were a guy and you sucked ass and you came in, the best you could do was come in maybe sixth. Now you're going to grow some tits and take some hormones and go in and stomp all the little girls. How sad are you? That shit needs to stop. I don't care how politically correct you want to be. I don't care how much you think that men and women are the same and there is no difference. There is. And there's no way that these men, I know, it's not politically correct, they're transgender and they went through it, the chain, whatever, then fine. Put on your skirt, wear your dress, and do whatever you want to do and identify as whatever you want to be, but there's no way in hell you should be in there lifting weights, wrestling, boxing, or any other thing with a bunch of women. If that's what it takes for you to win, you're sad, you're pathetic, and you need to just stop. It's ridiculous. And for these politically correct morons to let it happen just because they don't want to rock the boat and say anything and say, no, you can't do that. It's sad. So instead, what you're going to do is you're just going to rock back and you're going to go, yeah, let that big dude with tits destroy this woman. Just pummel her half to death because I want to be politically correct. That shit's dumb. Dumb. And I ain't got nothing against transgender people. You want to do that, that's fine. But when you got to go do that and then go, I can beat all the girls. Well, why didn't you beat all the girls when you were a guy? Because they wouldn't let you. They got that shit separated for a reason. And just because you took some hormones and you tuck your tallywhacker and you went out and bought a training bra doesn't mean that you can go play with the girls now. Knock it off. And all you morons that let them do it, you knock it off too, and you should all be kicked in the head. Beijing Biden. BV rant time. Yes, it's always rant time. If I'm on here, it's rant time, damn it. I'm not like that other guy. I'm not going to say, you know who and you know where and did you know what with you know who and spell things. Yeah, I walked over to the STOVE today so I could cook because, I was a little bit HUNGRY. I want to say stuff, but I can't. Well, then shut up. Transgender ping pong is ruining sports. Exactly. Exactly. Screw all that. They're not lap dancing in my lap. I don't give a shit what they're doing. Does anybody know how to block Facebook fact checkers? They fact check some of the stupidest things. I know. It's sad, isn't it? Flogged beyond an inch of their lives, or just put clothespins on their nuts for shits and giggles. Go look at a surgery video of someone going male to female. No, thank you. No. Hey, again, I got nothing against that. You can do whatever you want. You can identify as whatever you want. I don't care. Has no effect on me at all. Except when you go do dumb shit like that. I'm so politically incorrect, I stay in trouble. North and South Dakota are passing state laws allowing them to ignore Biden's EOs. A lot of men have tits. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is true. Without going through the chain. Yeah, you're right. Every time a commercial came on, I changed the channel. Couldn't stomach the halftime show. I do have a little respect now for Apple blocking Facebook's data mining. Yeah, for sure. Well, yeah, the fact checkers. Well, here's the deal. Just trust no one. Trust no one or nothing. I notice Bugs Bunny and drag cartoons are getting played more often these days. Bugs Bunny and drag. Yeah, man, he did that a lot, didn't he? Okay, I'm going to be a cat. There you go. Identify whatever you want to. I'm not Chuck Lowe, sir. I've been thinking that at my age, there's no reason that I can't say what I really think. That's right. I know it will get me in trouble with a lot of people. Well, I feel that way too. The older I get, the less fucks I have to give. So if I offend people, well, bonus. If you can't say what you want to, well, then you might as well flee the country and go somewhere else. Why not? Isn't that one of the good perks about living here? Not anymore. Row houses of Salt Lake look like the most of them could be meant. Man, I watched one episode of that, and oh, Lord have mercy. What a shit show that is. You know, Chiefs won now that all the mail-in points have been counted. That's funny. You leave half of what you see and nothing of what you hear. Yeah, exactly. That was a sexy rabbit with the bright red lipstick. That's right, man. It's been a while. Cold shower. That's right, Ron. Oh, shit. Exactly. People can unfriend me and do the fact checking themselves. That's right. I've been thinking a lot about that word the white people can't say. Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot. There seems to be a lot of things white people can't say anymore. Say what you want most and have a problem with it is cause it's true. That's true. Fuck them if they can't handle it. That's on them. The Spirit gives me wisdom. I see all. Just wait till they make the Real Housewives of Saskatchewan. Some tough ladies there you don't want to mess with. Well, yeah, that Real Housewives of Salt Lake. Some of them that claim to be Mormon. I'm like, I was born into that Mormon religion shit. I know all about the Mormons. There ain't no way the Mormon church is putting up with all the shit that these ladies claim to be doing. It ain't happening. I'm telling you that right now. We can't say there are just two genders. No, you can't say that. Can't say that anymore. Oops, I said it. This is the way it is. Here, look, these are the facts. Well, that's not my truth, so therefore I don't have to believe it. That's the shit that I love. Dorothy said, when I get unfriended, I just say, hey, look, the trash took itself out. Good one. Charles says, line screw. I watched your video and I find myself in the unusual situation of agreeing with you. Butterbean. And people that marry their kin always say they're from the South. That's right. Oh, shit. Too funny. Oh, my. That's right. White people can't say a lot of things. Actually, I can't even say this. That is true. That is so true. All right. Yeah, you definitely can't say that. Blue Bulldog. That's a big no-no. There's a new RVE beggar on YouTube. Old Man Coffee. Dude has no shame. Yeah, there's a lot of them, unfortunately. And again, I hate to say it, but when people look, they see all those clowns, and they do see the good folks that are just out there doing it, having a good time, and they lump them all together. They go, hey, look, there's one of them. And the e-begging, it's everywhere. It runs rampant. It's everywhere. If you look at the Instagrammers and everybody everywhere, Twitch and everywhere, everybody's just on here because what they want to do is get up in the morning, go to the computer or pick up their phone, turn it on, and blah, 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 or take a picture of their ass or their tits, and then they want to go, give me money. That's what they do. And then they'll go on and they'll get a hold of somebody, and they'll go, like these chicks, they'll get a hold of some makeup company, and they'll say, look, you send me this, and what I'll do is I'll take a picture of it and put it on my Instagram. And I have lots of followers, so as soon as I put it on here, you're going to get lots of money. But I ain't paying for shit. Just give it to me because I am an influencer. And then the companies laugh at them and go, and they go, oh, well, you just wait and see when we all ban you. See, these people, they're so, if they would actually put forth that much effort into going out and working, looking for a job, getting a job, and keeping a job, as they do laying around and taking pictures of their assholes, then maybe, just maybe, they would be productive parts of society. But they don't want to do that. They just want to lay around and do as little as possible and expect everybody out there in the world on the other side of the computer to send them money. But I'll tell you what, right now, the people that I watch living free is the worst. He is horrible. And I do mean horrible. And it's sad. Not only that he begs like that and uses everything and anything at his disposal, as an excuse to beg, it's equally as sad that these people enable his behavior and encourage it by actually giving him money. All right. That's enough for this one. I'm not going to be on here all night. But be sure to keep an eye out. You never know when I'm going to pop up nowadays, but I will be here Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and I look forward to seeing you all there with me, because you know we always have a good time. But for now, I'll just say thanks for hanging out with me this time. And, hey, you know how we do here. May all your babies be born toothless and naked. Don't let your meatloaf. Blind viewers are awesome. And I should know because I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.